Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Norm's Friends. I'm David B., the readings guy, 603-404-9338, biffit@yahoo.com. You know what to get in touch with me for. And as luck would have it, I have a guest again, yet another day without just me. Take it away. Let them know who you are.
I'm Captain Hook. I'm Anthony Williams. I'm a local artist, and here in Manchester for about 30 years. And I'm glad I came to the show. It's good that we still have public TV, public radio, and that the little people can have something to say. And that's why I support the station. It's one of those things that you might as well take advantage of it, and it's fun.
Right.
And you meet all kinds of good people most of the time. Sometimes you run into a little rock here and there, but for the most part, in 15 years I've been on the air, I love it.
It is. It's a lot of fun. It gives us a platform, lucky us, and people like me who aren't afraid to talk about different topics.
Are you kidding me?
Imagine that.
You're
huh?
one of the most shy men I've ever met in my life. You're afraid to say whether it's light or dark out.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know, or if it's black or white or whatever.
Well, if you
I
see
know.
him on the street and you go, "Hey, Dave," he runs to his house and locks the door.
I know. I put my head down so nobody notices me.
I know speak
that?
English. I know speak English.
I know. Anyway, before we get to the usual quote, inspirational quote, and the interesting fun facts today, which they are, you'll see. Don't be afraid now. Come on, relax. Kick the shoes off. Beautiful day. Put your AC on. Whatever. My AC, I have it on 75, but I don't think the thermostat is right.
I keep mine on low because I keep my shades down. And I noticed the last couple of years, it's not as hot. Some people keep their shades up and,
Me.
and the heat
Me.
gets right in there.
I never close the shades, not even at night. And right, even, you know, I go to bed, the shades are open and stuff. Of course, you know, some of the neighbors, they go, you don't close your shades. What if somebody sees you? You know, I'm on the third floor, but it's like I always tell them, it's like, well, you know, what are they going to do? See an old guy, a 70-year-old guy in box of briefs? I mean, you know, if that's how you get your jollies, knock yourself
poor Dave,
out.
I've got to let him know. I just talked to an FBI agent. They have photographs because he doesn't keep his blinds down, and him and Hillary Clinton. And we'll bring some photos next week.
Right. Right. But anyway, but before I get to this list here, last week, naturally no show because I went to Guildford to see John Fogerty, and the warm-up was George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Yeah. George, he's 74. John Fogerty's 79. You should see they rock. They both of them. George Thorogood, you should see this guy play the guitar. He plays it like with all his fingers, not just. He plays the guitar. He plucks with all his fingers. He was cool though. He comes out. He had a fantastic attitude. He comes out with shades on, and he comes out and he's, you know, doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And he's going, doing this. Then, you know, he flung his shades out right away. But what a great attitude he had. But that guy, I'm telling you, what a show. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely love it. The place was packed. I think it was sold out.
Have you ever been to Meadowbrook?
What is it?
It's an outside arena. It's in New Hampshire.
That's it. Now it's called Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion. That's it.
Up north?
Yeah, in Guildford.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I saw Carlos Santana, and I was impressed with the singing, the guitar playing. everything. It was an awesome concert.
Right, but George Thorogood it was.
Yeah, he's another top dog.
Yeah, I mean, you know a lot of his songs. I Drink Alone.
Yeah.
He did that. He started with Rock Party, which he did fantastic.
He says he drinks alone, but not according to the FBI. Him and Hillary had a fifth of Jack Daniels.
Right. He's done. I can't even think of other ones now. But what a concert! It was fantastic. It really was.
Was it hot out?
It was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those 99-degree days. So,
Oh, yeah.
But thank God, once the sun started going down, it cooled off a little. And I put bug spray on when I left the car because I was up there last year for Peter Frampton.
Oh, Peter Frampton? Another
Yeah, he was fantastic too. But so I did the spray because last year I got mosquito bites. So the guy I went with from the Deerhead Sportsman Club,
Yeah.
a guy from there came with me, and so I'm telling him. He says, "What are you doing?" I says, "I don't want to get bit. There's no mosquitoes up here." I go, "Yeah, watch."
Mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You-
So that was good.
And you never know what they're carrying either. They carry malaria, they carry all kinds of stuff.
They're the most deadly insects in the world.
Yeah.
Because of that. Malaria, triple E, whatever it is,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. I know. Thank God. I mean, I'm old, so I haven't gotten anything yet. Maybe I'm immune to the, whatever it is that they bite.
I haven't
and give
been
you.
bitten by a mosquito in years, but they say the best thing, like when I go
Well,
to,
that's because they're afraid to come into Manchester.
yeah, like I'll go to cookouts with my friends, and they've all of them had big bonfires going, and they say to stand around the fire and mosquitoes don't come near because of the heat. So that's one way of doing it.
Well, this is what I heard from a concert goer last week because he heard me talking to my friend that I went with, and I was telling him, I just happened to say, if there was 1 million people here and one mosquito, it would come for me.
Yeah.
And he was telling me they go for people with O positive blood, I think, more.
Yeah.
So, but they always find me.
Well, it's an FBI mosquito.
That's right. I know, I forgot. And then I'm going to a concert next month up there,
Yeah.
Guilford, Darrell Hall, solo.
Oh, Hall Notes.
No, yeah, it's just Darrell Hall, solo. I've seen him twice before solo,
Yeah.
and I like him. Don't get me wrong, I've seen Hall & Oates. Hall & Oates is good, but I seen him solo. I loved him solo. The first time I seen him solo was, I don't know if I told you the story, or you, but here it comes again if I did.
Yeah.
It was, I'd gone, it was my birthday. I'm going to say, well, I was living out in Springfield, Mass. at the time, so I'm going to say it's at least, I'm going to say 15 or 20 years ago, right? At least 15 years ago. So it was on my birthday, which is in March. Anyway, I wanted to go to New York City just for something to do for my birthday. So a friend of mine from out there came with me, and we're in Times Square, and we're walking south, and there's 42nd Street. You can see 42nd Street with all the marquees. So we look down, and there's B.B. King's House of Blues.
Ooh.
And on the marquee, Darrell Hall.
Yeah.
So it was my birthday, so I didn't even ask,
Yeah.
my friend who went with me. I just said, I says, if they got tickets, we're going.
B.B.
He
King
said,
is awesome, man. That guy.
I never seen him, but
Oh.
anyway, so we went down, and we had tickets, and we went. I loved it.
Yeah.
He did Elvis and everything.
When I graduated from high school, we had a surprise for all
You
the
want a dropout?
all the students. And guess who played live?
Elvis.
Nope. Paul Revere and the Raiders,
Cut it out.
Sly and the Family Stone, and John Denver.
Where was this?
Anderson, Indiana.
Wow. That's not
I'm
bad.
very serious.
Who's- Good afternoon. Welcome to Norm's Friends. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. This is the Energy Lady.
Whoa!
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you, Energy Lady?
I'm wonderful. What's this thing on the third floor and you're walking around with your skivvies?
Well, I live on the third.
What the heck?
With Hillary Clinton, too.
Right. I live on the third floor, so I never pull my shades down because I like the view, right?
Well, you're a shady person.
Right, a non-shady person. I'm transparency. But yeah, so I don't never close the thing, and you know, when I'm
And I
getting,
wouldn't get no thrill out of that anyhow.
well, I don't know, maybe some people will, because a couple of them, you know, like my next door neighbor, that's what she always says. What if somebody sees you? It's like, like I tell her, I would say, well, what? They're gonna get their jollies off seeing a 70-year-old guy in boxer briefs. So.
No jollies there.
I agree, and I mean, you know.
Well, that's why Hillary came over to
Don't you put Hillary into this stuff. That's
spice
awful.
it.
Oh, wow.
It shows them boogieing, they're dancing, they're smoking cigars. And,
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a nice.
Then it shows Dave in a Biden 2024 T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right. I
I don't
know.
know where you get your castrictus.
So how have you been?
I've been fine.
Did you miss me last week?
Oh, terribly, really. Can't you tell?
Oh, right. See that?
I missed your reading.
What do you mean?
I missed your reading.
Okay, I wasn't going to do readings today, but seeing as you called and said you missed the reading, all right? We're going to do this. I got the letter S and the letter E, so whatever that means. S-E.
Yes, I know.
Yes, you know what?
The S and the E.
Oh, do you? Oh, good. That's the reading, real quick today.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's not much.
No, I know, but I remember I said I wasn't going to do any readings today, but seeing as you
Why
said
you got your balls there?
it's a prop.
A clock.
A prop.
Oh.
A prop. So I figured I have my selenite wand also, you know. If you were here, I could, wand you. Get rid of
Warn me
all,
what? Whoa.
and get rid of all the negative, unwanted energy, stagnant energy.
I'm not negative. I'm positive.
I know you are, but still,
I got my magic wand right here, and I'm waving it with you.
Now what kind of magic wand do you have?
Myself.
That's a good answer.
Too
I'm
funny.
looking at my little ball, too.
Very good. So what's with, who's got the leak when it rains out?
Who's got the leak when it rains out?
Yeah.
The clouds.
No, but somebody's house, somebody, it's not a big leak. Somebody's got a minor leak.
Yeah?
Yeah. That you know. Either it's, you, one of your neighbors, or someone you know.
Someone I know has a minor leak.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we eat leeks.
Yeah, I never eat them. Because I don't know how you... No,
Leeks are good for you.
well, if I go out to a restaurant and they serve them, I eat them, but I never buy them because I don't know how to prepare them.
They're good.
Are
They
they?
put them in soups and everything.
Yeah, but aren't they like onions?
They're leeks. They're a family of onions.
Well, do you have leeks on hand now?
No,
How come? If they're good for you.
I don't have them now because they're already gone. We ate them.
Oh. It's the heat.
I think it's got to you. Oh, boy.
Imagine, I know. So what are you doing for next week for the 4th?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to relax at home and watch all the fireworks around me. I don't have to go nowhere.
You have fireworks?
My neighbors do. They're all around me.
And what is it? The name? Yeah, but aren't you afraid? Aren't they afraid of, like, starting a fire on a house?
No, because they're very professional. Some of these are professional people that do them.
Yeah, but once you
They
shot
do it every year. Every year they do it.
energy lady, once you shoot a firework up in the air, you have no control over it.
I
And
know
what if
that.
and what if all of a sudden, when it goes off, instead of going straight up in the air, it goes off in an angle and through someone's window? Then what?
Oh, no, they'd shoot them high enough.
But what
And they're
if?
far away from the buildings. They're far away from the houses.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What about the trees? What if they come down on the trees and start a
A
forest
lot of
fire?
trees are gone.
What? What,
A
from
lot of
being
the trees are gone. That's how I see them.
from being burned down?
No. Every year it's been like this for 45 years I've been here.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, does Manchester have fireworks?
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
Are they any good?
Yeah.
Well, I don't go to them no more because I don't like the traffic. But they are good.
How can there be traffic in Manchester? It's a small place.
There is.
How?
When are you going to park your car to go see the fireworks?
Well, where are the fireworks first to begin
The
with?
bridge down here.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
They closed the bridge down and
Huh? What?
Arms Park.
What park?
That's where you go to sit to watch them at Arms Park.
What park?
arms.
Arms Park.
Arms? Like arm?
Yeah. Arms Park, right down
Oh.
here.
What kind of name is that for a park?
It's down by the river.
Down by the riverside.
Well, that's all you're gonna sing? One line, down by the riverside?
Yeah, you know that song.
I do. Yeah.
Well, sing it with me.
That's all I know too. Is down by the riverside. Down.
By the riverside, down by the riverside.
Right, that's all I know.
My love, right
Dun-
today, down by the
Dun-
riverside.
yeah.
With a can of beer, down by the riverside.
Right. I know. What's up with the squirrels? What's up with the squirrels? You say there's nothing going on, but there's something going on. What's up with the squirrels?
Well, that has to be at my friend's house. She's got squirrels.
All right.
She feeds them nuts.
Get out, does she?
Yeah.
I feed the bird. It's funny now. I feed the birds every morning, and I'm an early riser, like anywhere between 5 and 6, right? So when I make the coffee, when I get up, when the coffee's done, when I get the cup of coffee, I get a piece of bread, and I go out on the balcony, and I, break little pieces off and throw the bread down. I've been doing it now, I'm going to say a good month at least. Now, in the morning, they're waiting. The birds are waiting for the bread in the morning on the ground. I throw a
They
piece
do?
down, they're right there.
And they get very nervy once you treat them every day, because they're not afraid to go away. They'll come right at you.
Well, I don't mind. I like animals, they're sort of, you intermingle with them, so it's good. You get that rapport. But I'm already thinking, what do I do in the winter when it's snow after the first snow? Then what do I do?
Keep doing it.
Yeah, but how are they going to get the bread in the snow if it sinks into the snow?
It won't.
You
You
know-
always have something come by and get it. They hide stuff, Some
Oh.
of the birds hide in the trees. They hibernate.
Well, there's lots of birds in the trees where I live, I'll tell you. There's lots of trees. Where I live, the trees are still there.
Well, that's nice.
Lots and lots of trees.
And yesterday I'm at my friend's house, right?
Yeah?
No, the day before. No, yesterday, that's right. And the hawk was chasing the birds.
Get out.
I'm not kidding you. They were chasing the birds.
They eat the birds.
That's
Yep.
right. They were chasing them.
So Speaking of Hawks, this is a true story. This one I was living in Lowell. I'm walking down, it was Chelmsford Street, all right? Chelmsford Street down there, what's Central, wait a minute. And what's the other name of the street? Well, it's right, Central Street bears off to the left. Anyway, I'm right across from the juvenile courthouse. So there's there's a shrub in front of this place, right? And there was a little bird there, and I was about maybe 3 feet away. This hawk came down and got the little bird. I felt bad. And he snatched up the little bird. Had I known, I didn't see the little bird there, but had I known ahead of time, I would have punched the hawk or something.
Yeah,
So-
oh yeah, and you really would have did that. The hawk would have got you.
No, he would have been out.
You can't punch a hawk.
Why not?
Never.
You know how sharp their claws are?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Not only the claws, their beak.
That's right, I know. They got that curved beak.
And eagles
You
even
better
worse.
believe it.
A bald
The
eagle's
claws,
even worse.
And they grab
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a bunch of knives.
Well, they got this thing real quick.
Yeah.
He got him like that.
If a bald eagle can carry away a sheep, imagine what it can do to you.
Carry
yeah.
me away. Probably carry me away.
It's a
Throw 'em
big
a
bird.
steak, they'll be
Wow.
all set.
Right. Listen, I'm going to let you go because I didn't even get to my list yet. And Anthony's got some wonderful art he's going to show us.
Yes, and
So-
I saw some beautiful art. Anthony, by the way, my shower curtains have monarchs and all types of butterflies and all the kinds that you paint.
All right.
Send him a photo of your
It's
shower.
beautiful.
Send him a photo of your shower curtain and make him.
Again, I got no camera.
No phone?
No, my phone don't take pictures.
Oh well. All right.
Okay, and it has the big flowers and everything. It has one of them sitting on the flower.
Oh, wow.
Nice. All right.
Alrighty, I'll let you go.
All right. Thanks for calling
And
Energy
happy
Lady.
healthiest song, everybody, and God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. So let me do this list. Look at the time. All right. Let me do this list, and then
Okay.
we want to see the artist of the year, what he brought. All right. Here's this is now, I don't know what happened to that site. It used to have like 100,000 inspirational quotes. I can't find that site anymore. So imagine. But anyway, I found this other one today. I kind of like this one. And this is so true. All right, here's the inspirational quote for today. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. Oh, no. Good afternoon. Welcome to Norm's Friends. How are you?
Well, I don't think I could ever get on with that one, yakking so much today.
Non-stop, I know. I never thought I was going to get to this list here either with all that yakking and chit-chatting, and I know it. Imagine. How are you today, Mr. Whoopi? What's going on?
They said that the electric cars are not being sold as they expect.
Oh, I know. They're way, 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 way lower than they expected.
A lot of people are turning them back in and going to gas guzzlers.
Well, I would never think of getting rid of my gas guzzler. I mean, think of it, especially being old. I mean, let's face it, we don't have as much time as these young ones do, right?
Right.
If you have an electric vehicle, how long does it take to bring it a full charge? 6 hours, 8 hours? I don't know, right?
That's why they're disgusted with it, because they're going on a trip and all of a sudden they're looking at, I only can get 213 miles out of the
Right.
charge.
Huh.
Right.
Where am I going to go? Salisbury and back? And
That's
it.
right. But I know, so that's much, but that's why I like the gas car. When my gas guzzling car, which doesn't really, it gets 30 miles to the gallon at least, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, when I know my car needs a charge, I pull in a gas station, 4 minutes, and it's all fully charged. And I can
Yeah,
get
because the governor of Massachusetts, what's her name?
Maura Healey.
She wants to have 1 million electric cars in Massachusetts by the end of the term.
But but what you got to remember is it's Massachusetts, so the taxpayers will pay for them.
Yeah, yeah, you can go to Martha's Vineyard too. You know?
I know it. And then it's something like, I was reading this thing about how much average electricity the house uses, right?
Yeah,
But to charge an electric vehicle, it takes the energy of 6 houses to charge the vehicle. So where's this trade-off here? I don't get it. What is the trade-off?
They'll find out.
I still think it's nothing but a scam. All these politicians, they're mandating these things without going through the proper channels to enact these laws. And so they're quote unquote trying to make you buy your EV, and I bet you they're investing in all this EV stuff. And did you hear about the other thing too? In what was it, the infrastructure bill there?
Yeah.
They put aside $7 billion to do charging stations. They only did 7. They only made so $1 billion for each charging station. Isn't that nice?
Well, what do you think about Governor Newsom in California? They passed a law that after the year 2035, you can't go into California with a gas-powered vehicle.
Well, nobody's going to be going there then, else in California.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Unbelievable.
Plus the price
Hey,
of it.
where's the leak in the roof, Dave?
It's right near the gutter line.
That's I don't have gutters.
Well, it's right near the end of the roof line.
I'll
And
have to go out the next rainstorm.
And look, and it's small. It's a small leak, so it's not like, it's dripping,
No reading today for me?
A quick one. I was going to do readings today, but seeing as you said it, I'll do a quick one.
A quickie.
Right. All right, so it's what I'm looking at. All right, it's I see you all confused betwixt and between about something. Something's really frazzling. Frazzling you. You're spending a lot of time thinking about something, and I don't know. I don't really know what it is. All right, but say a little prayer and you'll find the answer in no time. Pray for an answer.
All right. One other thing.
Yes.
Anthony, congratulations getting an award from the mayor.
Thank you.
What?
Anthony got an award from the mayor.
He got Artist of the Year.
Right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We knew that, though, or at least I knew it. I mean, it took them long enough to realize it. Right? So, all right, let me just give you a couple of numbers, all right?
All right.
Okay. And 9, and the number 9 and the number 4 and the number 6. So, whatever significance that has, but those are clear as day, and they're real right squashing up to each other.
Well,
So
Anthony got 3 awards altogether.
what were the 3 awards?
One from the I think Bedford
Yes.
artist group and everything. The groups that he paints with.
I didn't know you got 3 awards.
Manchester Artists Association.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that? What was Bedford? What was that award?
For paintings that I've done out there
Oh,
and people have bought.
uh-huh.
Greeting cards and things like that.
Yeah, I love the greeting cards. All right. Anyway, Mr. Whoopi, I'm going to let you go because we're running out of time here. I didn't even get to my list yet.
Okay.
All right.
He can't wait to get home to Hillary.
All right. I'll let you go. Thanks for calling. He must have already went. See ya. He must have already went. All right, so let's do here's the inspirational quote. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. And that's Joseph Campbell. And that's what I always say. In other words, let go of the life we have planned, let go of control, because it always works out better than you can imagine. All right.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Yeah, but you could still discriminate a little bit. I mean, obviously, if everyone's jumping off the bridge, I don't think I would do that.
Well, if you're told to.
Well, that's true. I know. I know, these young things. I suppose if Rachel Maddow said.
I just read the news in Florida. This is horrible stuff. 3 kids. One was 19.
Yeah.
One was 27. The other one was like 22. They drove by with a gun and shot a 79-year-old woman.
Wow.
Just for the heck of it. Didn't even know her.
Yeah.
Well, she lived. A sheriff's deputy chased them. He knew what they were doing, and he was pretty upset.
Yeah, I can imagine
So guess what they did? They pulled up to a bridge, and the kids jumped off the bridge, and the canine dog that was with the deputy sheriff jumped off the bridge and grabbed a 17-year-old kid.
Wow.
And the kid's in bad shape. One kid's dead, and the other one got away in the woods.
Karma.
They'll get him.
Yep, they will. We could talk about all fun stuff after the. Well, we have to see paintings here too, but I want to finish this list today. The interesting fun facts are feeding habits of birds. Believe it or not. All right? Interesting fun fact number 1. I didn't know this. Bird diet changes over the course of the year, as every season and part of a bird's life cycle requires a different type of sustenance. I never knew that. I just always thought, if they ate worms all the time. All right. Interesting fun fact number 2, pop quiz. Hummingbird feeders are red because hummingbirds have learned what?
Hummingbird are. What did you say now? Say that.
All
again.
right. I'll say it slower. Interesting fun fact number 2. Hummingbird feeders are red because hummingbirds have learned what?
What the food's going to be by the color.
What?
What the food's going to be by the color of the.
Whoa,
The feeder.
close. Hummingbird feeders are red because hummingbirds have learned that red flowers typically hold the most nectar.
That's what I
Imagine?
said.
Yeah, I know. All right, interesting fun fact number 3. Orioles eat fruit by stabbing their bill into the soft part and then opening their mouths to cut into the fruit and drink its juice.
Wow.
That's kind of cool. Get this. This one, I'm going to try it. Interesting fun fact number 4. I bet you didn't know this. I didn't know. Oh, by the way, I got this off Chirp. That's all it said up the thing for this list. All right, interesting fun fact number 4. Many birds, like woodpeckers, love what?
Wood.
Grape jelly. Do you believe it?
No peanut butter?
No peanut butter, just the grape jelly. Well, the poor their bills would get stuck with peanut butter, right? All right, now interesting fun fact number 5. When looking for or eating food, birds tend to ignore anything that is what?
They're looking for food. They tend to avoid anything that is moving.
Green.
Green?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Interesting fun fact number 6. Birds only get about 25% of their food from bird feeders. The rest they find in the wild.
Right.
All right, get this one, and don't yell at me for the name of the bird. Don't yell at me for the name of the bird. Interesting fun fact number 7. In the 1950s, a group of European songbirds called the Blue Tits, that sounds like a group, doesn't it? were following milk delivery trucks and stealing milk by piercing the bottle tops with their beaks. That was pretty cool. Interesting fun fact number 8. How do you say this? Bashan? How do you say that?
Bazian.
Bazian thrushes flush out earthworms by flatulation. Imagine when the burst of gas makes the worm stir, these birds grab them and eat them. That's pretty clever. And imagine if cows did the same thing. Oh, now they're probably going to go after these birds now for doing that, right? The green people. All right. Interesting fun fact number 9. Eggshells are a good source of calcium for female birds during nesting season. However, be sure to wash and bake them to kill any germs before putting them out for feeding. But when they get eggshells, they don't wash and bake them,
No.
right? So I don't get that one. But anyway, all right.
Well, they send them off to E&R cleaning.
There you go, right. Interesting fun fact number 10. Woodpeckers store nuts like acorns and almonds in hollow portions of trees. So all that noisy drilling is for a reason. I didn't know that. I always thought they lived in those holes. They store stuff. All right,
They got
interesting.
strong beaks, too.
You're not kidding, and I don't know why they don't never get a headache. Have you ever seen?
I know.
Interesting fun fact number 11. Birds eat a ton of insects. Baltimore Orioles can eat how many caterpillars in a minute?
I'd say 5.
17. While a house wren can eat how many spiders in one day?
Probably 100.
500. Imagine.
Wow.
And then last but not least, interesting fun fact number 12. What a bird eats depends on its beak. For example, birds with hooked beaks use them to kill animals and eat their meat, like we were talking earlier about the hawk, right? Whereas birds with cone-shaped beaks have the perfect tool for cracking open and eating nuts. Right? The woodpecker, he can peck at the nut open, right?
You don't want them on your hand.
No, I would imagine they're doing them. I imagine all right on your forehead there,
Yeah,
your third eye.
it'd hurt you.
I know. So that's it. Anthony brought some Artist of the Year award-winning art for us. So do you want to show us, Anthony?
Sure.
Please.
Well, this is one I've been working on my show
I love
For,
that one.
for quite a while now. In fact, I just worked on it a little bit today on my show.
Oh, you can.
Well, it's going to be a nature thing, and it's just something that's, I just know that it's going to work. You know, it's all about nature, and this is. I'm thinking about having a greeting card made of this too. This is, I don't think I've ever had this on TV. This is the guitar. I think it's done, but I haven't signed my name to it, so I may add something to it. I don't know yet, but it's pretty close to being done. And then this one here is another guitar. Music and nature. It's something that goes together.
Well, they do go together. So what's the one with that's the card? Because I swear I know I have one of your greeting cards with the guitar on it.
This is the one I haven't got a greeting card yet. This one I do.
All right, so that's the one I
Yeah.
have.
But I'm thinking I haven't signed it.
Why?
So I don't know why. But it's funny, like when I paint, if I'm in the mood, I may do 2 or 3,
Uh-huh.
but then I'll say, I'll put them away and finish them later. And then there's some that I finish. This right here, I mean, to me, this is finished because I've already got the cards. I just got to sign my name and seal it. And that's it. This one here, I'm thinking I should add something to it. It's this one here with the roses. I kind of like this for some reason. I did the guitars.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Noon's Friends. How are you today?
Not too bad, and you?
I'm well, Mary. Mary, do you have any questions or comments for those wonderful guests of mine?
Yeah, I love that one right there.
Which one?
That is beautiful. The one he just showed.
The one with the roses?
Yeah, I like that one. I think you had that one on the show a while back, quite a while back.
I
It
could
was
have.
done, you brought it on. You had so many comments, people loved that one with the roses.
I love the colors.
Yeah. By the way, the telephone number is not up on the screen at all.
But I was told not to mention it because they show it 3 more times. And if I say the number, if people call, there's no one here to answer the phone.
Yeah, but
'Cause
it's still, there we go. Yeah, it's up back up there. But it's still,
What?
you want the number up there for people to call in anyways. But
Right.
when it's on the reruns, you don't see it anyways, you know?
You don't?
No, on reruns you don't see
Oh,
the
right,
number.
yeah, but that's why it's not say the number on live TV, because then if I say the number, right, and then they call the number when they're watching a rerun, they're not going to get an answer. And
Oh,
then
no,
they
it don't show up. Well, on reruns, the number does not show
no,
up.
no,
on
no,
the
you're
screen.
missing the point.
You know?
If I say it, not on the thing, if I say the number, if I say it out loud what the number is, then when they show the rerun, I'm saying, call this number, call the number, and they're going to call, and there's no one here,
Well,
because it's
yeah,
a
but
ring.
most of people know you're live only on, everybody knows I'm live otherwise on Thursday. So if they did hear me say, which I do, they won't call otherwise because it's not live.
Right, but, you know, with the
Yeah.
heat and stuff, you never know,
Yeah,
right? So, plus, you know, it happens. So what else do you, tomorrow, same time, same place, Cruising with Mary.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to do the 4th of July show because next week, no show. There will be our show, our 4th of July show tomorrow for next week.
You lighting off fireworks tomorrow?
Nah, I don't bother them anymore. I don't get into that traffic.
I still like them.
No.
I still like them.
No, I can sit right here, and I want to go out near the road. I can see them
Yeah.
coming out from Hooksett.
Mary,
Yeah.
which one of your cats? I see one of your cats is spooked, got spooked. What's up with that? I was going to
That's
get...
Ladenia. That's my Ladenia.
Oh, what is the other cat spook, or is she just spooks easy, or what? I could see
Yeah,
it.
she's very easy to scare.
Because
Ladenia. Yeah,
wow.
especially when I go out, and like I always tell her, I'm going out, and even though I tell her, she still gets mad at me.
All right, and then who's I'm also seeing what's up with the bows, like in your hair. What's up with that?
I need a haircut. I do. I need a haircut.
That is too funny. That is too funny. And all right, here's, and then I'm going to give you a couple of letters, and then FW, whatever that is.
Yep. Yep.
All right, there you have it. Just quick readings today. Like I said, I wasn't going to do them, but Like the energy lady said, well, now how come you got the crystal ball out? so, so I did quick ones today. So, Mary, when's the next lunch?
Well, it'll be the first Tuesday of the month.
So, not next week, the week after.
Yeah, the first Tuesday in July.
All right, well, message me because that way I'll see it
Okay.
and I'll get back to you and I'll know ahead of time.
Yeah,
You
let
know-
me know too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Next week is July. So it's
Yeah.
next Tuesday?
What's today? 1, 2, yeah, probably Tuesday. Or either the second Tuesday, one of the two. Whatever everybody can make it, put it that way.
All right, yeah, I thought she said the second Tuesday. That
Yeah.
Scott's over here starting trouble from the background. Talking about Nick.
Yeah, 'cause I think I got a doctor's appointment the first Tuesday.
Yeah, me too, and I got one this Friday from my heart doctor.
So can we make it the
What's that?
second Tuesday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
I
right.
was thinking, good thing you said that, 'cause I get an appointment the first Tuesday. Good thing you said that.
See, good thing is right. So, because I want to go to this one, and I got nothing going on either Tuesday.
Yeah, I missed the last
We'll
one.
make it for the second Tuesday. You figure out where everybody wants to go. I got a couple of ideas,
All right.
you know. Maybe the Olive Garden. We haven't done that.
Burger King.
You know,
Yeah, I love Burger King.
Olive Garden, when I go to, I'll definitely, I love it there. I love their garlic bread.
Yes.
And then
Yeah,
I'll,
well, no, you know, I think that would be good. They've got a good lunch in there and everything else at the Olive Garden.
I've never been there for lunch, and I like
Where's
their,
that?
I have.
it's down, well, you know where the Longhorn is.
Yeah.
It's just goes beyond it. It's the next
It's
set of
on
lights.
Hughes Road. Have to go on Hughes Road to get to it.
Or you could just, if you're on South Willow,
On
you
South
go,
Willow Street.
right, to Hughes Road, it's the gas station is on your right. I forget, I think it's Irving. That set of lights, you take a left, it's right there. You could see it from South Willow. It's right on
Yeah,
the
it's
corner.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that
Yeah.
sounds good. Mary, I'm going to let you go because we don't have a lot of time left, and I want to ask him some questions about his artwork.
All righty. We'll catch you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye. So, now I'm just want to see the outline. Is that right? The outline you drew. Mm-hmm. Now, how long does that take you to do something like that?
A couple of minutes.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some sketches take longer.
Oh, that's the proper term. All right, sketch.
Right.
Because it looks, you know, I don't know. Wow. So you really got the knack, or you're really blessed with this.
I figured God gave me a gift.
Yeah, wow. Very nice. And so you got to finish, now how long do you think it's going to take you to paint that in?
Well, this has taken me 1, 2, 3 shows just to get this far. Because
Wow,
this
yeah.
is because the painting is up like this.
Look at the. Good afternoon. Welcome to Norm's Friends. How are you today?
It's Gina from Medford.
Gina from Medford. How are you, stranger?
You're a stranger. Well, I finished school, so I'm available all summer long.
Congratulations. We'll have to do something then. That's excellent.
We'll do something. Just, I know you have a guest, so I just called to tell you that.
All right, very good. I'll text you.
Text me when you're ready.
All right, I'll text you Friday and let's try to arrange something.
All right.
Good,
Good for me.
All right, because I told you, I got people, you know, all the time. Man, when you gonna, you know how they
I'm
are.
ready. I'm off school.
All right, fantastic. So, you're off till what, after Labor Day?
No, we start the 27th, August 27th.
Since when is this?
Since they started, when COVID came back, they started.
You're
Guess
kidding.
what? Guess what?
What?
They give every holiday. We get Eid, we get Passover, we get all the holidays off.
Get out. Good Friday?
Good Friday also.
Wow.
They celebrate every holiday. Yeah.
Wow.
And which is stupid. We shouldn't be celebrating.
Right. Well, you know, the only reason they give you all the holidays was so the Muslims don't scream.
Correct. That's
That's
the
the only reason.
That's
Yep, I know it.
true.
And people,
That's why it happened.
yep, people got to start standing up and saying enough is enough. Otherwise,
think
you know,
so.
if you don't stand up for something, you're going to be trapped.
Don't forget, we have a contract, and I started negotiating, and they already said no money, no money, no money, because the feds don't have money, and they want to put more burdens on you.
Naturally, that's always the way. Wow.
Yeah, it's awful.
Right, but it'll work out.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks.
All
Thanks,
right.
Dave. We'll talk to you Friday.
Okay, thanks for calling. See you, Gina.
Bye.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye. You can't go wrong with a girl from Medford. So wait, so it took you 3 shows to do this one here?
Yeah, just this. See, there's more than just orange here. There's a mixture of yellow.
I can see. Well, I could see
Yeah.
it close. You know, yeah. And is that going to be different colors or the
No,
same?
same color. Same colors.
Uh-huh.
Except I'm going to paint this one a little bit different than this one. In fact, this isn't quite done yet. I'm going to go over it and darken some areas, lighten up other areas. And then this one, see, butterflies, if with the light like this, they're transparent. You
Yeah.
know how butterflies are.
Yeah.
You can see just right through them. So this one will be a little lighter because of the light here,
Yeah.
and this wing is up here. And just like this wing is down here,
Yeah.
I put it up here. Then I'll have vines here
Yeah.
with leaves. And I almost thought about painting a waterfall here.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, just something different.
And now, do you draw this like from a photo of a butterfly or
Yeah.
that out of your brain?
I do it from a photo. Butterflies are hard to draw. Yeah,
I don't know
of-
because I can't draw anything, never mind
It's just-
butterflies.
But yeah, I use photographs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I draw just right out of my head, but when it comes to like cars and trucks, old cars and trucks, I like to paint.
Yeah.
It's better to have a photograph because they were built different then. It's
Yeah.
not like today's car where everything looks basically the same, except the name is different.
Right, that's
You know,
true.
they're all
Yeah.
shaped the same, and
They
you know,
are.
it's
Yeah.
it's not like the old days where I could tell a Chevy from a Ford, and a Ford from
Yeah.
a Chrysler, and a Chrysler from this and that. And I look at them now, and I can't tell. Just it's it's the way it
Well,
is.
that's true. It's like my car. It looks like a Toyota. It
Yeah.
looks like
What
you
kind
know,
of car is it?
I have a Sonata.
Sonata?
Yeah, a Hyundai. But it like if you see basically the shape of it, it'll be a Toyota. It looks like a Toyota. You
Yeah.
know, they do. They really do.
Right.
A lot. They're very similar. If you don't, other than the emblem.
Right. They've been that way now for what? How long? At least 10 years now?
Probably, yeah. But
I mean, really, I could tell a 53 Chevy from a 54 Cadillac.
exactly,
Now
that's
I
right.
look at them and I just,
Right.
it's crazy.
I know. The only cars that you can really look different are Bentleys and
Yeah.
Whoops! Look at me trying to steal the microphone and rip the Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce, yeah.
When I hit Powerball for like
Wonder what they cost now. Rolls
I don't know, but when I hit Powerball for 340 million, I'm buying a Rolls. I'm gonna.
Hire Scott to be your driver.
There you go. He doesn't have a license though, do you? Oh, right. Well,
We won't tell on you.
if he says
Just have the windows darkened so they can't see you.
all he has to do is say he's illegal, and they'll let him go.
Yeah, yeah.
They're-
My
we're
name
all
is
set.
Garcia. And I I can see ya, but you cannot see me. And David will be back to take me to 99. Oh.
I know. Or Mr. Max, right? Too
Burger
funny.
King. I threw Burger King in there.
I
Mary.
know. That was funny.
I don't know.
God, I haven't been to a Burger King in, I don't know when. I hardly ever go to them.
I don't like
Like
it.
a McDonald's.
Once I found McDonald's puts plastic in their
the
French
fries. Yeah.
and people go, "Oh, you're nuts," and then I say, "You go check it out." And then I
That's
go,
right.
"Hey, you were right."
Yeah.
You know, there's something wrong there. Now they're saying that we're going to be eating insects.
That ain't happening. I think people are finally realizing that it's, you know,
Yeah.
they're really questioning themselves if they're really that stupid and naive and gullible.
It's, you know, I remember when I was in school, some bus driver we had bought some chocolate-covered grasshoppers.
Uh-huh.
Way back then. I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
we're talking 56, 57. And I remember eating one, and it didn't taste bad because it was covered with chocolate.
Right.
Now they're saying that that's going to be the food for the future. In fact, there's a plant that they're going to be building in the United States that's coming from Amsterdam or the Netherlands that is moving to the United States, and they're going to start producing insects because of the protein.
That's going to go as far as the people buying EVs.
Yeah,
That's how popular that's going
It's
to be.
just like the digital dollar.
That ain't going anywhere either. We don't have
I
a
hope
whole lot
not.
of time left. So remind them who you are, how they can get a
Yep.
hold of you, purchase some of you fantastic
Yep.
art.
Well, I'll be working on a mural along with Deb Curtin on Union Street. I can't remember the address. But once we get going, drop by and check us out.
All right.
And
I'm David B., the readings guy. I'm not going through the whole thing again. I don't know. I just don't feel like it today.
Yeah.
Right? Just watch the beginning. Watch the rerun and at the beginning of the show. My contact info. Stay tuned right after this. Rock, paper, hand grenades. Always an explosive show. Those guys will do it. And everybody, enjoy the heat. I love it. I have no problem with it. Bring it on. And in the meantime, until we meet again, you can get up, pour yourself another beer now. Until we see each other again, please, please, please. Well, first of all, November, vote for improvement, pro-American. Thank you. Two things you need to remember. One, you can't be dumb if you want to be free. And just as important, or even more importantly, you are a winner.